Yo, crew, what's good? Just want to come in and do a real quick recap video of ScentXplore 21. Stay tuned. Yo, crew, what's good? It's your boy Court. Just another fragrance reviewer should be sprinkling across the screen as we speak. Before we get to the video, let's get into some business, yo. Follow me on my things at CourtMC, both on Instagram and Twitter. The real JAFR on TikTok. If you're new to the channel, first video watching, welcome. I'm Court. I review fragrances in the title, but we also talk about other stuff, how you can get them for cheap, decants, things like that. And today we're talking about ScentXplore. So if you're here watching, like I said, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, should be popping up right over here, or maybe not, just hit the subscribe button. And stay a while, man. We'd love to have you. Watch all the way to the end. I'm giving nothing away. I just want you to watch all the way to the end, man. I'm entertaining, I think. Maybe. Shit. Who knows? Anyway, ScentXplore 2021 was last night. I'm filming this video Sunday, the 5th, with the intentions and hopes that it's actually going to go up today. We'll see if that happens. But if not, ScentXplore was yesterday, the 4th. And I attended, was one of those early bird specials. So I got the sample pack and everything in the mail. There's another video over here, I believe, that talks about some of the samples that I got and some of the brands that were in the bag. But anyway, I had to leave during the brand presentation, so I only stayed up into Mona from Kieran or NYC got on, and I think I stayed halfway through hers because I had to go actually take a tour of a couple of houses you boys in the market trying to buy, so we'll see how that goes. But just want to come in and do a quick recap of yesterday's activities, some stuff that I noticed, how I felt about it, etc., etc. ScentXplore, for those who don't know, just kind of think of it as Comic-Con, but for people who smell really good. You know what I'm saying? And probably look halfway decent too. You know what I mean? I don't think all of us are mugly. You know what I'm saying? I don't look bad myself. Can't speak for anybody else, but you know what I'm saying? But it's the world of fragrance. You get to learn a lot. I actually learned a ton, man. It was a great experience. Let's get into it. First off, first part of the day, they come in, basically, give a rundown of what's going to happen for the day, what everybody should expect. It's virtual, so there's like a virtual lobby with virtual people walking around. You can see banners for the brands up and hanging on the rafters or whatnot. And walk into the auditorium or click onto the auditorium, and it's Max and the two guys, I forgot what their name are or were. And they basically gave the rundown of what's going to happen today and introduce, each brand that's going to come up and talk next. I think I sat through Amouage, the perfume Marsilia. Anyway, and I sat through a few of them. Like I said, I left when Mona from Kieran NYC. Shout out to Mona, because she's always showing love on Instagram when you post your scent of the day, and it happens to be one of theirs. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. Anyway, when she started talking, I had to leave. So I left, came back, and it was that time where you could go to the individual booths, like virtual booths, and actually have conversations with the perfumers or the people who own the brand. I went to a couple of booths. I went to Amouage's booth to begin with because it's the first one on the list. Sat there for a couple of seconds, went to Lectimus booth, and seemed like she was kind of wrapping up, just kind of answering questions. So I left there and ended up in Navitus booth with Steven, Redolessence, Buck, Big Beard, and Darian, Bowtie Fragrance guy. We're in there, answering questions, chopping it up with people, which was really cool. And I actually bought one of Navitus's fragrances yesterday because they were having a sale, man. It was dope, and it was only for that day. It's half off, so it really cost me, it cost me a little less than $100, free shipping, all that good stuff. So went on ahead and bought it, and we'll see how that joint is, sorry, but my nose is itching a little bit. I know I keep touching it. We'll see how that joint is, and I'll do a review on it once I get it. All in all, oh, let me keep going. I'm sorry. Didn't want to jump to the end. So after that, go back to the auditorium, and we played a game, basically a question and answer game to see who got into the top 20 to get free bottles, free 100 ml bottles from, I forgot who the brand was, but they were giving multiple bottles away. Ended up 94th out of like 141, so not bad, but not good. Definitely not enough to end up in the top 20. And somebody won. I don't care. They won. So somebody's happy today. And then they did the master class with, oh man, what is his name? And I can't even go back to the site because the site is down now to look. But old dude, been around, been in the game for a long time, man. And if I find out, I'll put it in the comments. But so dope. Basically, broke down how fragrances are classified, what most people tend to like usually. And he said that you ask people what their favorite fragrances are, and they'll give you the top 3, and they're usually in that same family, like whether they're fresh or fougere or all the other stuff. Man, it was dope. He has a book. And I actually might cop that book just so I can become a little bit more informative and knowledgeable when it comes to the different tiers, and it's like a little circle and stuff. Anyway, so that was like an hour, and I actually really sat through that, paid attention for the most part when I wasn't drifting off looking at my phone and whatnot. So that was cool, and he answered questions afterwards too. And then after that is when they got to the point of the drawings. Now, the whole day they kind of had technical difficulties. Like you would have to jump out and jump back into the stream because it would just like freeze for whatever reason. And not everybody was getting it, but it was happening enough that I know it was happening for me. I had to jump out a couple of times, jump back in. So they get to the end where they start to do the drawings to give away the trip to Oman, I'm sorry. And all the bottles, like they're giving away 94 some odd bottles to people who attended. And they get through the giveaway, and congrats to the lady that won. I think her name was Karen, because they were making jokes. So that's the only reason why I remember what her name was. But congratulations to her. She gets the trip to Oman to go to check out Amwaj's, facility and whatnot. And then they started with the bottle giveaways, and their Zoom just crapped out. And apparently they had been on it for so long that Zoom was like, nah, you're done. So didn't get to finish with the drawings of the bottles. They're doing it now. Gonna post on the website the winners who win. Hopefully your boy is one of them. Also will give you an update if I happen to win a bottle. I hope so, man. But I'm one of those people that kind of never wins anything, never gets anything for free. But anyway, I hope I do, man. I really want to. But that's it. If I had to give it a rating, 1 out of 5, 3.5, 4 stars. The atmosphere was dope. Everybody was loving. They did a tribute to all the fragrance content creators and that had passed away that year. They did a tribute. We had Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover in it, and Steven actually sung that Maroon 5 song. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. The one that they always do when somebody, kind of passes, away and sad and whatnot. So it was really cool, really nice. Everybody, had a moment, just kind of, reminiscing about, some of the folks that passed away. A lot of Carlos fans. Like I said, that Carlos was the main reason why I got into fragrance reviews, not fragrances, but fragrance reviewing and YouTube, man. So he's definitely missed. They're all definitely missed. Just remember, man, we're here for a limited amount of time, man. So make as big of an impact as you can, however you can, and try to be, as good of a person as you can. People are always going to have something nice to say about you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to see. Like I said, 3.5, 4 stars, just because for the technical difficulty and some of that stuff just can't be avoided or whatever, just because technology is what technology is. But hopefully next year there'll be a in person. They're going to keep the virtual side of it, so people from other countries who can't fly to New York, because that's where it was when it was in person, can actually enjoy the conference and the festivities and whatnot. So that's it. That's my recap. Definitely gonna go back next year. I don't know if it's gonna be if I'm gonna go virtually or if I'm gonna go in person. I would love to go in person, but finances, et cetera, et cetera. So we'll see, man. Other than that, man, great time. We'll definitely, like I said, do it again next year. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Share with your peoples. Don't let your peoples be funky. If you haven't subscribed already, man, hit that button, hit the bell so you get the notifications of whenever I drop videos. Gonna try to amp up, the video posts and whatnot, because I notice that's how people get folks, to subscribe and whatnot. So we're gonna try to do our thing, man. Anyway, love y'all, man. Y'all be easy, be safe out there. Till the next time, man. Peace.